Every Spider-Man Ever presents Amazing Spider-Man issue 30. As Spider-Man is swinging through the city of New York, he doesn't spot the cat burglar, a thief who has been stealing things from all over the city. And so he doesn't stop that very same cat burglar from stealing everything from a safe belonging to J. Jonah Jameson. Well, if the police can't catch this cat burglar, then Jonah will offer a $1,000 reward to anybody who does capture him. Meanwhile, and across town, a delivery of uranium is attacked by a gang dressed in purple. They say, out loud, that their plan was all the cat's idea. Spider-Man swings in to stop them, but they swerve the lorry while all wearing magnet boots, and the magnetless Spider-Man falls off and loses them. As he searches the city to find his missing uranium thieves, Spidey overhears news about Jonah's $1,000 reward. He pops round to the Daily Bugle to taunt Jonah, teasing that he's gonna find the cat burglar and collect that reward first, leaving Jonah having nightmarish visions about being paraded into the street and mocked by a Spider-Man with teeth. So Jonah calls Foswell, instructing his reporter to find the cat burglar before Spider-Man does. The next day, as Peter sets out in search of that very burglar, he runs into Liz Allen for the first time since graduation. She's going to a job and asks Peter to delay Flash Thompson, who's following Liz. Peter does just that, even knocking Flash out temporarily to stop a crime. Elsewhere, Betty has been told something surprising by Ned Leeds, so when Peter calls, she invites him over. She tells him that Ned has proposed. Peter instantly thinks of also proposing and revealing his secret identity, but bringing up Spider-Man even just a little bit causes Betty to flinch away. That leaves Peter angry enough to storm out, leaving Betty crying that it's Peter that she really loves. As he wanders sadly through the streets, Peter runs into a robbery and stops it as Spider-Man. The goons were hired by the purple-clad men from earlier, who will just have to find a way to deal with this Spider-Man menace. This doesn't matter this issue, but it's gonna come back later. At home, Aunt May is still hiding fainting spells from Peter, and he learns that Betty has called him many times, but instead he sinks depressed in front of the TV. Across town, the cat burglar is pulling off one last job before retiring. Unfortunately, he chooses a building that already had its windows cleaned, so a resident spots the strange man hanging outside. Suddenly, the police are shining spotlights up at him, and Spider-Man's arriving to apprehend him. Elsewhere, with the arrival of Spider-Man, Jonah is watching nervously on the news. He really doesn't want to pay $1,000 to Spider-Man. Spidey and the cat burglar fight on the rooftop, with the cat burglar using explosives and guns, enough to force Spider-Man to temporarily withdraw to avoid getting shot. But as Spider-Man takes a breather, the police arrive and find the cat burglar hiding in a chimney. They arrest him, and Peter is left just to take pictures of the scene instead. He delivers these photographs to a very relieved Jonah, who even pays extra since he no longer has to pay out on a reward. As he leaves, he bumps into Betty, but there's something between them now, a Spider-Man presence that will mean that they can never be together. Thanks for watching, and here's a fun fact while you decide what to watch next. The $1,000 reward that Jonah offers for the capture of the cat burglar, that would be about $10,000 today.